The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
We've got a caller, so let's just you and I jaw around a little bit here, because this guy, his name is Bill, and he's got some information that he wants to share with us about something, if I understood this correctly, about the judge, I guess Roy Moore. And Mallory's in there saying, keep your hand off the phone, Carl. I'm the producer. I'll deal with it. Thank you, Mallory. God bless you. Mallory's trying to keep me out of trouble. I'm not going to mess the phones up this time. Mallory will do it. Mallory, bring Bill on. Bill, are you with us?
Yes.
Hey, Bill, thank you so much for listening today. God bless you. And, of course, you're on with Carl Gallups and Brandon Big B. And you've got some information, something you want to lay on the plate. Go ahead.
Yeah, in Mississippi, there's a federal case that Orly Tates has been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a hearing last week, and apparently one of the Obama bots had made a comment on her blog that he had talked to the judge a few weeks ago, and that the judge said that he was going to make Orly Tate suffer somehow, and basically made it sound like he had made a really unethical comment to somebody who had no business even talking about the case with the judge.
Uh-huh.
And the judge's law clerk read it on Orly Tate's blog. Somebody made this comment, and the judge was furious.
Wow.
And
wow.
He said that he's going to contact the U.S. Attorney's Office and get an investigation going to see if they can find out who it was. Now, of course, they'd have to look up the IP address and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
That's not hard. They already have it.
That's
not hard. They already have it. They already know who sent that. So that's about 3 seconds worth of research for the government to do. No problem.
Yeah, yeah. And that's Brandon Big B. And Bill, what Big B's saying, and education that I've gotten over the last year, Big B is dead on. I mean, it's really, they already know who the guy is. I promise you.
Now, mysteriously enough, they will never find this guy's IP address.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, well, I mean, they won't.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Well, I know. For a lot of reasons. But, Bill, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for bringing us that. I don't really keep up much with what Orly Tates is doing now, and bless her for what she's doing. Bless her. I've had her on my show several times. I've interviewed her several times. I think the world of her in areas where she is endeavoring, but it's a entirely different tact that she's taking than what Arpaio and Zulo are taking and where I'm concentrated right now. So I did not know that, Bill, so thank you for telling me that.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.